Welcome to your Home Buyer's Warranty Resale Storefront Training Webinar. Today I'll be reviewing 7 different topics for you: website and login information, layout of the storefront and maneuverability, ordering a static product. I'll take you through ordering a variable product or print-on-demand product, take you through the checkout, show you how to quickly reorder from the reports menu, and lastly the help section. The very first thing you want to do is copy this very long URL and place it into your browser. Any browser will do. Doesn't matter whether it's Google Chrome, Microsoft Internet Explorer, or the new Edge. It'll even work on Microsoft Firefox. In addition to that, it is mobile ready, so you can access it not only with your laptop and your tabletop, but you can access it through your iPad or any Android tablet, iPhone, or Android-enabled smartphone. Once each and every one of you should be sent a username and password. Use that to log in the first time, and in the future use, if you do forget your password after we establish your forgot password answers, you can click on this Forget My Password link, and that will take you right to a place where you can reset your password without having to call anybody. You'll simply hit the login, and it'll take you to your new storefront. From here, I want to talk a little bit about users and how the systems are set up. Underneath the catalog menus, it operates like any modern website where you can maneuver through and find the different categories that you want to go and look and try to purchase products from. However, having said that, I want to make sure that you understand that everything I show you in terms of the menus may not be available in your portal. It's all based on your user profile. So don't be alarmed if you see something that isn't available to you, or you have something that's not available to me. Again, it's based on your profile. Speaking of your profile, underneath your name up here in the left-hand corner is My Profile. This is the first section I want to show you. Here, this is where your email and password can be established. This is where you set up your answer to your security question. Underneath that is what we call text file attributes. And this is common features such as last name, anything that does not get changed all that often. This will carry over onto the proof-on-demand products. So you don't have to retype it and waste your time and energy retyping stuff that's very common, like your name and your address and your phone numbers and so forth. Each and every one of you has your own address book. The default build tool is already established, but you will need to add your default ship to. Make sure that when you do this, you do add your attention to making sure that's in there, because that will be a required field. Simply add new, enter your information by naming it, go down the list and fill out the different fields as appropriate. Click on the Save as Default Ship to address, hit the Save button, and you're on your way. As with any modern website, if you click on the logo, it always will take you back to the home field, home page. Again, as I mentioned before, you can navigate the system by pulling down the menus and going through directly to the products that you want or need from that moment. Also, up here in the search catalog, you can utilize the quick search, intuitive search feature by start typing what you're actually looking for. So in this case, if I'm looking for business cards, I can quickly pare down the list of products and go directly to where the product I want to work with. So in this case, though, I'm going to go the old-fashioned route and take the catalog, and I'm going to look at ordering a static product. So we're going to go through Agent Listing Tools. I click on that. It kind of takes me to the catalog menu that stays in viewing for you so you can navigate further. Let's take a look at like door hangers. From here, since this is not a customized product, I can order the product straight from here. So if I wanted to order this Keller Williams door hanger, I can simply select my quantity and add it to the cart. You will notice that the quantity available is sitting here right for you, so you don't necessarily have to order product that you know that's not going to be unavailable for you at the time that you order. There is also a price breakdown that you can see what it costs you before actually ordering it. So in this case, 150. It's going to cost me 15 bucks. So I go ahead and add that to the cart, and you can see that the website gives you that nice little warm fuzzy about adding it to the shopping cart. And also, we have a feature called breadcrumbs that is enabled. That is this little items right here. It's called breadcrumbs because it always leads you back to home, just like the Hansel and Gretel story. So in this case, we will go back to home. Let's look how we can order a proof POD product. And let's go through some of our office supplies and business cards menu. Take a look at ordering a business card. Let's look at a corporate card here. Hit the Customize button. Notice that some of these fields, first name and last name, and my email address, carried over from my text file attributes that were in my profile. From here, we can start typing in our actual items that we want, fields that we want to fill in. And continue on down. Now we also have this save autofill content and autofill options features enabled for you here. Once I'm done finished with that, I can save my autofill content, call it whatever I want, and hit the save button. Once it's been saved, I can come into this particular product, any product that's POD enabled, hit the autofill options. You can see I previously saved my Paul's business card, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. The site will refresh, and it carried through all of those items that had already pre-filled out from there. Doesn't mean I can't change it from here. I can add a different item if I want, like my fax number, and go ahead and save it again. Once you've entered your items, you have to hit the green proof button located over here to actually proof it. Depending on the size of the document and your internet connection speed, this could take a moment up to about 30 seconds. Notice that I can view this. It says proof across of it, but I don't really have a great view of it, so I can hit this four arrows pointing out and actually blow it up on my screen here to be able to get a nice view of what I input to make sure that proof is correct. It's important to note that your proof, you are the proofer, so you need to make sure that the proof is correct. So once the orders get entered into our system, they are going to be non-handled by a human, so we cannot go in there and change it for you. So make sure your proof is correct. Once it is correct, you can make any changes necessarily over here, like I misspelled specialist, which would be a good catch. In this particular case, then we have a number of characters limitation, so that would be an issue, so I have to change it. Go ahead and proof it again. Pop it out. This time make sure it's rendering correctly, like it. Go ahead and select the quantity that I want and add it to the cart. Once I do get items in my cart, it operates just like any modern checkout screen here. You can delete items as you want. You can delete all the entire order or just some of the order. You can, if you have a lot of products in there, you can sort it by product name or by SKU. You can search it again by that intuitive search and start looking for it. You can change your quantity straight from this screen. So now I want 50. Anything that you change, though, you do want to hit the update button here, and that'll impact your price and change. We also have a nice feature over here, Save Cart. Let's say you're ordering items and you wanted to forgot that how many you need, or you were waiting for clarification from somebody on a particular product. You can go ahead and save this cart and call it something, whatever you want. In this case, I'll call it base order, and I'll assign it to my list. That way, anytime I want it, it's always going to be in my Save Cart feature, and I can just look for it. Then it'll pop up for me in my Save folder. Can add those two. I'll go ahead and add both of these to my cart by hitting both and add it to select the cart. Now you notice my cart went up from 2 to 4. So in this example, I really don't need double, so I'll go ahead and remove them. They'll say, are you wanting to delete these items? You say, okay. When we're ready to check out, we hit the green checkout button. Don't be alarmed if this screen takes a little bit to load, because it's actually going out there to UPS and to find the best rates that you can possibly get. So here's where you can brings in your default ship to address. You can change it right here, or you can add a new one and then save it to your address for future use. You can change your shipping method for the entire order. So if you want the entire order to go out quicker, you can go ahead and do that. You can also break up your orders by line item, so I can ship it to multiple addresses if I so choose. So I wanted one to go to one location and another one to go to a different location. I can split it here. I can also change my ship method. So if I wanted my door hangers out to go out second day air, I can change those right here. Keep in mind that you have to hit the recalculate button if you change any of those. When I'm ready to go, I'm going to hit the continue button. You notice that the continue button disappears, so that this website is working. It's just going out there again, collecting the proper freight information and adding it to your order. This sets up to our billing address. It'll go to your default billing address. You should not have to worry about that, because all these are going to Home Buyer's Warranty Resale. You will need to select your territory code, locate it within the pull-down menu, enter your biller code, or what we call our PO number. Enter that there. You notice those information again are line item enabled, so I could enter a different builder number for this particular one if I so choose. When you're ready, you can hit the continue button, and this will take us to the final confirmation page. It's our last opportunity to change the order in any fashion by hitting any of the change links, and we can change it. If you don't see anything you want to change, come down here and hit the complete order button. Keep in mind when you hit this button that it's going to send off an email notification to you about your order confirmation. Once it gets shipped by Henry Wurst Incorporated, you'll get a shipment notification email that will contain the tracking information, so you can follow it to your doorstep. And also bear in mind, if you did have POD items that needed to be proofed, that once you click this confirmation order, it's going directly into the order management system and will not be handled by a human. So make sure your proof is correct. Hit the complete order button, and you notice that it's out there in your order summary, which takes me to the order manager menu, which you can get to by your pull down menu under your profile, order manager. You can look at your orders by SKU, by descriptions, by order number. You can display it by number or by item. Put in your date parameters and hit search. This will bring up all of your active orders here. And if this is something that you want to quickly reorder or look at, so I can just click on the little magnifying glass here and get to the actual order and say, oh, that's the order I want to reorder. Boom. Reorder selected, or in this case, I just want to reorder my door hanger, so I can hit reorder selected, Do I want to retain the shipping address? Absolutely. Say yes. You see one item's been added to my cart, so I can quickly come into my main menu here, hit my order manager, find that order, add it to my cart, boom, check out, just that fast. Go through the checkout procedure again. Again, go back to home screen anytime that you want. If you ever need any help, we have a help menu. This is where you can actually pull down and email someone directly. You can watch this video that I'm actually recording right now, which will replace this yummy video. And there also will be a PDF version of the training agenda up here as well when you log in. That's it. I hope you have enjoy your new portal, and thank you for listening, taking time to listen to this video.